Hello and good afternoon kids. Welcome once again to this short tutorial video for class 7 students under the topic algebraic expressions, and as you know we were doing addition and subtraction of polynomials, so we'll continue from there. Okay. So on the previous questions, so far we have done from exercise 11b, we have done up to question number 3, isn't it? And I hope you kids have understood. For those who haven't understood, please go through the video once more, and I want you to go through the basics as well. The basics are highly recommended, okay? Because if you haven't understood the basic, will see the sums that we'll do in this topic, as well as in the next year as well, in the upcoming classes also, it will be difficult for you to understand. If you have cleared up the basic, then it will be very much easier. Okay, so exercise 11b, question number 4, what we have is, in this one we are being given with the sum of addition of terms. We are given with trinomials. See, the first trinomial with a square minus 6ab plus 8b square, second trinomial 2a square minus 4ab plus b square, and the third trinomial with minus 5b square plus 13ab minus 10b square. So we need to add up the trinomials. Okay, so as we know that only like terms they can be added, isn't it, or subtracted. Unlike terms they cannot be added or subtracted. So all we need to do is look out for the like terms first. Okay, so I'll be doing with this one also in both the methods, but what I want you to what I recommend is, I recommend the row method, because see, in your senior classes as well, in the next your higher level classes also, this the same sums will be there. So it will be easier for you if you understand with the row method. Okay, for trinomial, what I have done here in the row method is, I have placed the first trinomial as it is. See, since it was about addition, so plus the second trinomial plus the third trinomial, but the first term of the third trinomial had a negative sign, so I had to keep it within the bracket. Okay, so within the bracket, and other remained same as it is. Now what do I need to look out is, as you know, the sum is for addition, or we can subtract the terms. If the terms demand subtraction, then we need to subtract it, isn't it, according to the signs. What we need to look out at first is, as I have already said, the like terms, isn't it? So how do we get to know which are the like terms? So with the variables. So here, look here, we have here a square, here a square, and here a square. That means these three terms, they are like terms, isn't it? So what I have done here is, I have arranged the terms. See, a square plus 2a square, and after opening up the bracket, plus minus is minus, so minus 5a square. Similar, the second case, we have here b square with b square, the terms with b square, so 8b square plus b square and minus 10b square. So now with the terms with ab as variables, same, minus 6ab in here, minus 4ab in here, and plus 13ab in here. So see, so as we know, like terms, again the same method follows, isn't it? Like terms, they can be added or subtracted. So the first, what do we have here with a square? We got three terms with two terms with same signs, one with opposite. So we know the opposite signs are subtracted, same signs are added, isn't it? And addition comes first in BODMAS rule, isn't it? So, and we know that only the coefficients will be added, the variable remains the same, isn't it? So the coefficient of a square in here is 1, so 1 plus 2, it is 3, isn't it? 3a square minus 5a square. Opposite signs will be subtracted. So overall, when you evaluate these three terms, you will get minus 2a square. Okay. Similarly, for these three terms, 8b square plus b square, it will be 9b square, isn't it? 9 minus 10, it is minus 1, simple, isn't it? So minus 1b square, the variable remains the same. No change in the variable, remember that, in case of addition and subtraction. Now, minus 6ab minus 4ab plus 13ab. The terms with ab, three terms, again two terms with same signs, so same signs will be added. So it will be minus 10ab plus 13ab, it will give you plus 3ab. Sign of greater number follows. Is it okay? So okay. So this one was, so we are done here. How come we are done here? Because we got three terms, three unlike terms, remember, and they cannot be further added or subtracted. Okay. So second one, I have done the column method as well for the same sum. So though it may look easier, but I recommend you to practice the row method. Okay. So see, in column method all you need to do is just place the like terms just below it. Okay, so see, that's what I've done here. The first term, second term and third term, the like terms just below it. See, the a square terms on one of the sides, ab in the middle and b square on the right side, isn't it? So again the same thing, same signs are added, sign remains same. So 8 plus 1 is 9, so 9 minus 10, it is minus 1, so minus 1 b square, the variable remains the same. Again minus 6 and minus 4, it's minus 10, minus 10 plus 3, 13, it is 3 plus 3 plus 3 ab. So similarly same. So see, so both the answers are same, isn't it? Even though you go with the row method or column method, you will get the same answer. Is it okay? Okay. Now, okay, in case of the next question in here, you are given with a question like add or subtract by combining the like terms, isn't it? So, but in this one, that is the first one, the row method as well, we have done with the same method, isn't it? By combining the like terms. So, question number 7, we got question as this, isn't it? It's a pretty lengthy question. So now all you need to do is just combining you need to first sort out the like terms. And how will you do that? So by just looking at the variables. So first, the first variable we have here is x cube. So do we have any other term with the x cube? Yes, we have. So see, minus 11x cube. So I place it here, see. And again I have one more term with x cube, that is 5 by 11 plus 5 by 11 x cube. So that is why I have arranged the terms, see. So again with the x square, the terms with x square, minus 12 by 7 x square plus 5 by 7 x square, and okay, that's much with x square, isn't it? Now with the x term, the terms with x, yeah, we got here 10 by 3x, and here we have minus 1 by 3x. Now after that what we have, we got constant terms as well, isn't it? Simple constant terms. So see, minus 3, minus 12 by 5, minus 12 by 5, and plus 2 by 5, so plus 2 by 5. Now since we have arranged the terms, now what we know is, we know that the like terms, they can be added or subtracted, isn't it? And what do I see here is, we got fractional forms as well as we got like fractions. So it is very easier for us, isn't it? For like fractions we can directly operate the numerators, isn't it? So simple, see, 13 minus 1, it's 12. We know that addition and subtraction can be done only on the constant terms, the coefficients. Remember, the variable remains as it is. So 13 minus 1, it is 12. 12 plus 5, it is 17. So we have 17 by 11 x cubed. The variable remains same. So we are done with the first term, see. Now for the second term, okay, again the second term, what I got to see is the variables are same. Not the variables are same, yeah, but the fractional forms, yes, the fractional forms, and they are like fractions again. So it is easier for like fractions, you can directly operate the numerators. Again, minus 12 plus 5, so we'll have minus 7, isn't it? The sign of greater number follows, so it is minus 7 by 7 x squared. So we are done with the second one as well. Now the terms with x, okay, again, see, again what we have here, we got with a like fraction, isn't it? Directly operate the numerators. So 10 minus 1, it is 9, plus 9 by 3 x. Now for the constant terms, yes, what do I see here for the constant terms is minus 12 by 5 plus 2 by 5. Okay, now these two terms, they are like fractional forms, isn't it? So let's operate these two first, isn't it? So instead of going with all the three terms together, let's operate these two first. So minus 3, I kept it as it is. Now for these two terms, minus 12 plus 2, it is known, you know that it's minus 10. So minus 10 divided by 5. Okay. Okay. So are we done here? No, we are not done, isn't it? Why? Because we got few more sums to do, few more steps, isn't it? So 11 by 17 divided by 11 x cubed, it is the first term, remains as it is. Second terms, we got 7 divided by 7, so you know that 7 and 7, they can be cancelled. It will be 1, isn't it? So 1x squared. Again 3 times is 9, so 3 times is 9, so we have our answer as 3x. Okay, now here the last term, what do I see in the last term is 10 divided by 5, so we know that 5 1 times 5 2 times is 10, so we got minus 3 and minus 2. Okay, so are we done here? No, we are not done. Why? Just because of these two terms, they are like terms, isn't it? See, the remaining terms, they are unlike terms, isn't it? We know that unlike terms, they cannot be added or subtracted, so they remains as it is. So 17 divided by x cubed minus x squared plus 3x. And now comes the like terms, so that is minus 3 and minus 2. So we know that same signs are added. The sign remains same, so it is minus 5. Is it okay? So I hope kids have understood this one as well. Okay, now moving on to the next question. What we have in the next question is, again, we got addition and subtraction of the terms. The terms are given in mixed form, so some are given in the fractional form, some are just whole number form, isn't it? And we need to arrange the terms as well. That means we need to sort out the like terms as well. So the first term in here, what we got is xy. So for xy, 5xy, so here we have a term with xy, isn't it? Plus 6xy, and here we have minus 6xy. So what I am doing here, I am arranging the like terms first. Okay, I have arranged the terms, like terms. So the second term I have got is with x, 1 by 3x. Okay, now again minus 2 by 3x. Okay, now minus 4x. See, I hope you kids have understood. Till now I haven't done anything, simply I am arranging the like terms. Okay, and here we have the term with y variable, so plus 3 by y, and we have here with y as plus 2y. Okay, now after that what do I know is, see, plus 6xy minus 6y, they can directly be cancelled, isn't it? So for xy, simply what remain? Plus 5xy. For these two terms, yes, for these two terms, what do I know is, for these two, not two terms, three terms, there are three like terms in here, isn't it? Three terms with the same signs. But yeah, you can directly go with the addition, but what happens is, what do I get to see here is, first two terms, they are fractional forms. That way they are like fractions, isn't it? So it will be easier for us to operate the like fractions first. So it is minus 1, minus 2, same signs. Add, sign remains same, so it is minus 3 by 3. Okay, minus 4x remained as it is. Now for these two terms, yes, these two terms, we got a fractional form and a whole number, isn't it? Or a natural number, you can call it natural as well. So how do we do that? How do we add them up? Simple, by taking the LCM. So that is what I have done here. So simple, 3 plus 5, 3 divided by 5 plus 2, taking the LCM and all, got my result as 13 divided by 5. Okay, the value remains the same, the variable, so variable as it is. Now what do I got to see here is, that is 3 and 3, they can be cancelled, so 1 will remain, isn't it? So 5xy minus 1x minus 4x plus 13 by 5xy. Are we done here? No. Why? Because still we got like terms in the middle with the x variable, isn't it? So like terms with same signs added, sign remains same, so it is minus 5x. Is it okay? So I hope you kids have understood. Okay, now comes the important part in here. See, and the addition, what we are now, this one is about subtraction of the terms in the column method. Now what happens in column method? So whenever you place terms in column and this question is about subtraction, what you need to do is, you need to change the signs of the terms that are in the second line. Okay, you need to change the signs of the terms that are in the second line. Okay, like for example, the question was given as 8x plus 10 by, below it was given as 2x plus 4, and the sum was about subtraction, isn't it? So all you need to do is just change the sign to opposite of it. Whatever is there, change the opposite of it to the terms that are given on the second line, remember. So we have got 4 in here with a plus sign, so now the plus will change to minus. Similarly, 2x with a plus sign, it will change to minus in case of subtraction. Only in case of subtraction, remember that. And as soon as you change the sign, now the new sign will take over and we need to follow up the new sign. So now the sign of 4 has been changed to minus, so we need to follow the minus sign for 4. So the sign of 10 is plus in here, plus minus 4, it is plus 6. So see here, it is plus 6 as well. Similarly, 8x minus 2x, so it is 6x. Is it okay? Okay. I'll list a few more sums, then you will get to know, and then the concept will be clear for you. Okay. For the second one we have here, the question is given as 7r minus 11s and minus 2r plus 4s in the second line. So what did I say? For the terms in the second line, they need to change their sign, isn't it? Just the sign opposite to whatever they have in the previous state. That is the first state. So we have 4s with a plus sign. Now the 4s plus changed to minus. See, 2r with a minus sign, minus changed to plus. All you need to just change the sign to opposite of it. If it is a plus, then it will go to minus. If it is a minus, it will go to plus. Okay. Now this new sign we need to follow up the new sign. So 4s with a minus sign. 11s also we got with a minus sign. Same signs are added. Sign remains same. So we have here minus 15s. Okay. Similarly, this one 7r and 2r. Now 2r, the new sign for 2r is plus. So 7 plus 2 it is 9. So 9r in here. Is it okay? So 9r minus 15s. This one is for the column method for subtraction, remember. And in column method of subtraction, remember, all you need to do is simply change the sign of the terms that are given on the second line. How do we change the sign? Whatever the sign they have, all you need to do is simply change their sign opposite to what they have previously. And as soon as you change the sign of the new sign will follow. Okay. Okay. Now, subtraction, the row method. Okay. Subtraction with the row method, and we are given the question as x squared minus 3x minus 3 from this term. The term is given as this, isn't it? So, and the term, what do we have here? From. So what do we know in from? Second term comes first goes second, isn't it? So in case of subtraction, it's a trinomial, isn't it? So it will be minus, and whatever the term is, you need to keep it inside the bracket. That's because the sign of everything changes, isn't it? It's just like simply writing on the second line. Okay, the sign of everything changes. So it is x minus 3 minus x squared plus x cubed minus, so within the bracket we have here x squared minus 3x plus 3. Okay, so after opening up the bracket, what do we have on this third line? Minus, we know that bracket means multiplication, so minus into plus, it's minus x squared, minus into minus, it's plus 3x, minus into minus, it's plus 3. Okay, then after this line, what I have done here is I have arranged the term as well as I have kept in the standard form. And what is the standard form? The powers of the variable should be in the decreasing order. Okay, that's the standard form of answer as well. So the highest power we have with the variable is 3 in here, so that's why I have placed it front at first. X cubed, x to the power 3, and there are no terms like terms with x3, so it will remain as it is. Now we have x squared, the second highest power, x squared. This term has another like term, and again it's same, that is minus x squared, so minus x squared. Now we got 3x, so plus 3x, and here we have plus x, and here finally we have minus 3 and plus 3. Okay, now what do I see here is x cubed. It will remain as it is since it was just single term. Now these two terms, minus x squared and minus x squared, same signs are added and the sign remains same. So we know that the coefficients will be added. The coefficients are 1, so 1 and 1 is 2, so it is minus 2x squared plus 3x plus x, coefficients will be added, same signs are added, sign remains same again, plus 4x, isn't it? And the last two terms, that is minus 3 and plus 3, they will be cancelled and it will be 0. Okay, so no need to write the 0. So this is your answer. We are done here. Why we are done here? Because all the three terms we got here now are unlike terms, and we know unlike terms, they cannot be added or they cannot be subtracted, isn't it? Okay, now moving on to the next question. What we have here again is 3x squared minus y squared from, again, they said the second term comes first, this first term goes second, isn't it? So again, minus whatever the term is, we need to place all the terms inside the bracket, minus sign with a negative sign. Remember that it's a subtraction question, so that's why we are placing a minus sign. And whatever the term is there, we need to keep all the terms inside the bracket. Remember that. So it is within bracket 3x squared minus y squared. After opening up the bracket, minus 3x squared minus into minus is plus y squared, isn't it? Now what I have done here, simply again place the like terms together. See, 5x squared minus 3x squared, the like terms, plus 3y squared plus y squared, then it is minus 2y. Now the like terms. 5x square minus 3x square, it is 2x square. So now plus 3y square plus y square, it is 4 plus 4y square, and it is minus 2y. The unlike term remain as it is. Okay. Okay, now moving on to the last question for today. That is, we have subtract the sum of this and this from minus a minus b minus c. See, the concepts are same, isn't it? Once you plot up on the first line correctly, if you understood the basic properly, then everything will be correct. See what I've done here? I need to subtract the sum of these two from this. So that's why, that means this will come first, isn't it? So that's why I have come first. Minus, within the bracket what I have written, see, the first term, the first trinomial, then plus, because subtract the sum of, we need to add up these two and subtract from this, isn't it? So plus the terms. Okay. Now within the bracket what I have done, similarly the same thing, that is arrange the like terms first, then what we have done here, arrange the like terms and operated the like terms. So the first two terms minus 3a, the like terms minus 5a plus 2b, these two terms give you minus 4c. Now after opening up the bracket, we need to open up the bracket with a negative sign, isn't it? Because it's about subtraction. So after subtraction, see, plus 3a minus 2b plus 4c, and after that again what I have done here, again I have arranged the terms. See, like terms, the terms with a and a comes first, b and b second, c and c third. Okay, now a plus 3a, 4a finally, minus b minus 2b minus 3b plus c, minus c plus 4c, it's plus 3c. Now we can finish up our sum here, isn't it? Because what we have here, lastly, we got 3 unlike terms. Okay, so I hope you could have understood the topic, today's topic. If you have any problems related to the topic, then you may let me know, and the remaining sums will be your homework. Okay, so till then, stay safe and have a good day.